called a mom. My dad had to steer her back to their room. I stood in the doorway and explained, "Oh, that's just how my mom is. She feels everything deeply. You'll get used to it. Go get washed up and get some sleep, okay?" I usually head out around 6:40 in the morning. Everything was packed. I took a few steps, then turned back around and said with a satisfied grin, "From now on, you call me sis." Jungchen nodded shyly. I teased him on purpose. "Go ahead and say it once, let me hear it." Jungchen bit his lip and said softly and bashfully, "Sis." I was grinning ear to ear. "Good night, little bro." Jungchen laughed too. "Good night, sis. Here's hoping good things come to good people. May this whole family stay safe. And when the main character makes it big one day, may he come back and take care of them. Please don't use this family's misfortune as a way to speed up the main character's growth arc. Otherwise, I'm done with this show. I'd like to think it won't go there." The next morning when I woke up, Jungchen was already in the kitchen helping my mom make breakfast. I had zero shame about it and happily sat down to enjoy the results. Jungchen ate 3 times what I did, and I sat there absolutely stunned. My mom shot me a sideways look. "You see that now? That's what eating is supposed to look like." I wasn't having it. He's in the middle of a growth spurt, of course he can eat more. "You never ate this much during your growth spurt." My mom and I kept bickering back and forth. My dad laughed and said to Jungchen, "These two are like this every day, just ignore them." Jungchen smiled shyly. "This family has such a good vibe. I'm honestly a little jealous. Parents and their daughter acting like friends. That really is something special. I hope this kind of warmth slowly helps heal whatever this kid has been carrying. The wounds from a rough childhood can take a lifetime to heal, but something is better than nothing. I'll say it again. Here's hoping good things come to good people." After breakfast, I rode my scooter to school with Jungchen. At lunch, following my mom's instructions, I put 500 yen on a cafeteria card for him, then took him to get food. Needless to say, he had clearly never eaten at the cafeteria before. My mom had made me promise to make sure he ate enough, so I loaded up a tray with 3 times my usual amount. It was practically a mountain of food. And he just stared at it like he couldn't believe it. Kind of adorable, honestly. Teenage boys can eat a ton to begin with, and his body had been malnourished for a long time. This was probably his body making up for lost time. I kind of want to ship the main character and this girl. I'm on team female lead. She's great too. Don't get me wrong, but I still want the main character to end up with the female lead. For the record, I swear I have zero romantic feelings toward this guy. But riding on his coattails as his big sis seems totally fair game. I was officially part of the main cast now. The future was looking bright. Freshmen get out 1 period earlier in the evening than seniors. So Jungchen would study in the classroom and wait for me. Once I was done, I'd meet him at the stairwell on the 2nd floor as planned. By the time I got there, he was already waiting at the top of the stairs. When he saw me, he walked right over. Hey, let's go." We headed home, then stopped by the shop as usual. Ate dinner before closing up and walking home. Our place was right above the shop, so it was super easy. As soon as we got in, my mom pulled out the clothes, pants, and shoes she had bought for Jungchen that day, and had him try them on. Everything was a size or 2 big, because she had a feeling Jungchen was going to shoot up fast in the coming months. On top of all that, my mom also got him a phone, a solid one that was good for a student. Jungchen looked overwhelmed again. My mom took his hands and said, "Your uncle and I talked it over, and we'd like to take you in as our godson. Would that be okay with you?" Jungchen choked up and nodded. "Yes, I'd really like that." I teased him that he had to call them godmom and goddad now. Jungchen nodded seriously and called out in a solemn, sincere tone, "Godmom, goddad!" And I called back with full energy. "Here. Great. We're family now. I finally have a son to go with my daughter. My mom's idea. Let's take the Saturday off as a family. Go out and have some fun." Now that I was on board. "Yes, let's do it. I want to go to an amusement park." Jungchen slowly settled into life with us. Once we got comfortable, he took over the job of fighting for food at the cafeteria, and I was more than happy to let him. With proper meals coming in, Jungchen started shooting up like bamboo in the spring. Going up fast. No question this kid was going to be tall. His face was shaping up nicely too. Yep, tall and good looking. Speaking as a short person, the envy is real.